Welcome to review of episode 6 of The Strain.
The episode is called Battle of Central Park. So the whole idea is they're going to take back Central Park because, as we saw in the last episode, there was a gigantic vampire nest under Central Park. Fett is going to go in with some silver bombs and it's going to be great. And so they've organized this gigantic strike, including police officers, chain gangs, and an elite team with Fett, including Sergeant Rogers, who was the police officer that Fett met at the bar earlier in this season. And he's like, oh, haha, it's you. They're cute. They have good chemistry together, but I still ship him with Dutch.
They've got this whole initiative going. The mayor has got the cops surrounding the park and is sending the chain gangs into the tunnels to kind of clear them out, and the police perimeter is supposed to make sure that nothing escapes the park.
So it all makes sense. They start at dawn, they go all day. F, meanwhile, is up in the park with Dutch. They've got their whole setup. I love they have the brains of a bunch of Strigoi, and they're like, okay, which brain are we going to use to kind of monitor the frequencies of Strigoi chatter? And Dutch is just like Marley, and he's like, Bob Marley? And she's like, no, Marley, the former partner of Scrooge. You know, the ghost that haunts his past. And I'm just like, that's really clever. I love it. And she's really kind of upset that he doesn't get her joke. And so they go to the park, which is clearly Hyde Park in Toronto. What?
Hey.
And they start monitoring Strigoi chatter. Meanwhile, the more entertaining story, Kelly has decided that Zach is lonely and needs someone more his age to hang out with. So she and I-Course give Zach a feeler. You know, one of the really creepy blind children's Strigoi? You can name it. She'll protect you. You can go out after dark together, both stretch your legs. And I'm just like, oh my god, this is the worst.
I'm like, look, they're giving him a slave.
And I-Course is all just like, I'm like your stepdad and I'm giving you a puppy.
That's the emotion you're getting from this.
Later on in the scene, he's like, do you want a name? And it's just kind of like food.
Like you're just like and you're like, God, why? What are you doing? My inner monologue was just like,
I don't want one of these as a pet. I don't like.
It's not cute.
It's not. I got this permanent scowl fangy face. Of course their hideout is compromised, so Kelly shows up with a bag. She's like, gotta pack up, we gotta leave. Zach has a very clever moment though. He takes the copy of The Maze Runner that he's been reading and writes a note like, whoever finds this, tell my father, from Goodweather, that I am okay. Okay, kid. That's 2 smart moments this season. You kind of...
You've surpassed all smart moments you've ever had.
Gus, of course, is part of a chain gang, including another girl. And she was arrested because she was taking stuff off of bodies that she could trade for food. And so Gus is like, I'm gonna protect her, I'm gonna show her what she needs to do, and starts giving her tips on how to fight Strigoi. Always keep 2 arm lengths between the 2 of you because their stingers can only go that far, you know, good tips.
And he's like, no, get the bayonet, don't take the stupid fucking golf club, moron.
That guy. Angel is there, and yet again we're suffering from the, oh god, don't let Angel die.
Please, God.
And so they go in with these 2 cops, and the 2 cops send Gus and Angel in to clear out a room, which they do, and the team continues on. But then the cops decide that they're going to send the girl ahead, and she's terrified. And so Gus and Angel pretty much struggle with the cops and end up having the cops both die.
Yeah, the one guy shoots his partner, and then, they shoot him.
And Angel also, I think, gets something in the shoulder.
A little bit.
Yeah,
but he's fine.
He's okay. Even though I'm thinking, oh no, he has blood, dripping blood, that's
gonna call him out.
It's gonna call him out of hiding.
So anyways, Gus is trying to escape, and he's got a hand-drawn map, but he's not doing a very good job of following it, or it's just not a good map, I don't know. So, they're running down this, what seems to me to be a kill shoot at this point. Some of their team gets taken, and they're just kind of about to be in dire straits when in walks Fett.
And it's just like, Fett! Gus!
How you doing, buddy? I'm on a chain gang. Not very good. You can be free and come with me if you want.
And so
sure, fuck
Gus
it.
sends Angel off with the girl, and Gus goes off with Fett, and they go to plant the silver bombs. And as they go, they come across Zach's book, and so Fett calls up F, and F comes down, and so they're going on their merry way. And then we cut back, and Fett is in position and he's working on the bomb, and they're like, guy, you gotta hurry up because their position is compromised. And so they're shooting people, and it's like, Fett, hurry up. And he's like, no, I can't risk this. has to explode at the right location so it spreads across the room, and he's like jerry-rigging these silver bags.
Because the pins are attached to a cord which is attached to their landing. So when he drops it and it hits the certain depth, then the pins just get all ripped out at once.
It's perfect, and like they take out the entire room, and the mayor's like, yes, and everyone's like, yes, and then they realize it was a trap.
This entire time. And, you know, a bunch of Strigoi have come pouring out of Manhattan. They've, like, overrun the fences. And because they had pulled so many officers from everywhere, they're just getting, like, taken down. And they're just sitting ducks. And so they're pretty much fucked for the rest.
The island is basically compromised.
Yeah, all their hard work is basically gone. Meanwhile, F is in the tunnel. And, you know, he goes down and he finds the copy of The Maze Runner and he picks it up.
They go into the room, Zach's room, and looks around. It's like, he's alive! And Dutch runs off, and then F runs out. So remember, way back when, I was talking about how I was mad at Eichhorst because Eichhorst didn't just eat Fett. I'm mad at F because Eichhorst is standing there and he's monologuing. Shoot him!
He tried. He did try.
He let him monologue for a good 30 seconds, and then he's like, well, I guess I should. And then Eichhorst does his, like, dodgy
I feel like
thing.
he would have done that anyways.
I know, but it's just...
Then he would have been out of bullets, and, you know, I don't know.
But Dutch shows up and gets a win for the team. He chops off his hand, and Eichhorst, like the little like piece of shit that he is, oh no, I have lost a hand. He pushes her. He doesn't even like bite her. He just like boom, and like runs away.
Like,
the wimp he is.
Oh God. They don't grow back hands, do they?
I don't know. I don't think so.
So he's gonna be handless?
He might get a prosthetic. He's, you know,
That's
you know what
true.
he's like.
That's true.
He's so obsessed with how he looks.
I know. You know, he'll be gimpy. He'll be like, I will get you, but not with this hand.
Maybe the master has some magic and will like white his hand and his hand will grow back and it'll be made out of silver and it will crush people's necks. Cough, cough, Harry Potter.
Yeah. But, yeah, so it was a very tense episode.
The stakes are really, really raised now.
All our boys survived.
That's all that matters.
Angel, basically, and Fett.
I hope she kills Eichhorst. I want her to kill Eichhorst. I don't want F to get Eichhorst. I want it to either be Dutch or Gus because those are the... Oh yeah, no he won't. For like the younger generation, they're the two that he damaged the most.
What did he do to Gus?
He was the one who contracted Gus to bring in the coffin, and now Gus, you know, he blames himself for everything because of that.
I completely forgot about that.
I've been rewatching all our strain vlogs, so right. I'm very up to date on our bullshit. What were your thoughts on the episode?
4 more left till the end. So tell us what you think, guys, and how scared were you? Who are you hoping is saved?
You realize the last episode of this season is called The Fall.
Oh, good.
Doesn't that sound friendly?
It's not like F falling, is it?
No, I believe The Fall is the second book. I think that's the title of the second book, so it makes sense. But it's not friendly sounding.
I guess maybe it just means that things are gonna get so shitty. Okay, so we will see you later, guys. Bye.